Hey guys, Nathan here with nsoliday.com, and just wanted to do a short video this morning. I was thinking about a couple of home loans that we did last week for buyers that were able to actually purchase a home with no money out of their pocket. And I was going to give you one example of that. This one was down over in Crawford County, Indiana. So we had a client that had come to us on Facebook that had seen a couple of our videos on there, and they wanted to buy a home, and had a good job history, had good credit. They're just limited on their funds that they had to use for closing. So we looked at their situation and decided that the USDA rural housing loan was the best option for them. So what we did, we actually were able to actually run everything through our underwriters before they went house shopping. That way we knew that we had a full approval for them. And then when they found the house, we were able to actually get that closed for them, and they were actually able to buy a home with no money down. Now, with USDA, it's called a no money down program, which means if your purchase price is $150,000, then your actual base loan amount is $150,000. So you're not bringing money for that. But you're always going to have closing costs. You're going to have appraisal fees. You're going to have insurance and things like that. So even though it's no money down, you may have those fees that would be out of pocket. But it is possible, if you have a really good real estate agent, they can help you actually roll those into the loan by writing that into your offer. And that's what had happened on this program with this borrower. The agent actually wrote it in for the seller to pay enough closing cost and prepaid items, which is the insurance and things, for the buyer to actually not have to come to closing with any money. And so when she got to closing, on the closing statement, it showed zero amount needed to close. We closed on I believe it was the 23rd of the month, if I remember correctly. So that means they actually will have about 37 to 38 days before their first payment's due. So they got immediate possession, so they were able to move in this past weekend. They were able to move out of their apartment, so they were able to save the rent that they have coming up for this next month. And so basically they were able to move in 37 days without needing any money. So they were very happy, very excited. They had known that that was going to be a challenge for them because they didn't have a lot of money saved up. But the nice thing was we were able to get that structure to where they could buy with no money down. So if that's something that you're interested in, let us know. If you think there's something that may hold you up, feel free to reach out to us and talk to us about that. You may be surprised that that it may not be as big of an issue as you may think it may be. For example, a lot of people think if they had a bankruptcy that they can never buy a house again, but that's just not true. Like if you have some time that's went by from that bankruptcy discharge, depending on the program, you may be able to buy a home in as little as 2 years or 3, something like that, depending on your down payment opportunity that you have. So reach out to us. Check us out at nsoliday.com, southernindianamortgage.com. We've got several different websites. You can find us on Facebook as well. Feel free to text me. My number is 812-650-0708, and I'll be happy to answer any questions you have. And again, it's no obligation. Everything's free. We definitely want to help, and if we can help you get into a home, that'll work out great. So have a great day, and we'll talk to you soon. Thanks.